Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play Deus Ex Human Revolution, and let's continue the game where we last left off, which is trying to get Commander Burke, and let's get to it.
I thought possibly to recruit you,
Yep.
but I see now you would never make a good soldier. So short-sighted, you disappoint me. How can a man so gifted be so blind? I'm curious. How far do you think Dr. Reed would go for her research? I think you'd be surprised, Jensen. Your altruism blinded you. You could have been an asset to the project. We could have used you. You're headstrong. It may have served you well in the past, but ultimately, it's a failing.
Well, we got an EMP mine, and let's see what this little... Well, I'm running short on...
There's no way off this place except...
Wrong place, boy.
Well, so much for Burke. But this time I just knocked him out. Well, and I got a Praxis kit for it, but I don't have enough to unlock anything.
Lost the target. He's on the run. Search pattern Alpha.
Now, Burke has a custom revolver. Still inventory full. Oh! Man, they can really hit you hard.
He's in cover!
Sounds like your struggles are almost over, Bratan. Is Burke dead?
I'm standing, he's not. Let's just leave it at that.
Oh, you don't make things easy, do you? Still, with Burke out of the picture even briefly, there's a power vacuum I can use. Return to loading bay 2. The doors between here and the docking platform will be open for you.
Last time I passed through there, Burke's men were still waiting for me.
Not anymore. Burke has just ordered them away.
Great. Except I came here looking for Megan Reed, Bratan. I can't leave without knowing.
There is a boat heading toward our location as we speak. If you hurry, you can be on it.
Damn, do I... Well, I guess I'm gonna drop the Typhoon ammo. Don't know when will be the next time I'll get a chance to sell items. No, not painkillers, beer. Nope. Thankfully I didn't lose any health. And... ah. Turrets and everything's out of online. Let's check. I could also drink the whiskey. Well, let's drink it since we're now in the clear. Wait for it to... Got 3 mine templates as well. Well, I could sell them. Come on, Jensen, sober up. And this.
Bratan,
Quinn?
I'm afraid our good friend Quinn met with an unfortunate incident during all the commotion and is no longer with us.
Your voice. It was you this whole time. Who are you?
For the moment, I'm between identities. I apologize for the duplicity, but it was a necessary precaution. You had to be kept in the dark.
And Keitner? Did she know?
Commander Keitner's perception was much like yours, shrouded. She saw what she needed to see, and was told what she needed to hear in order for me to complete the mission.
So we were both pawns. Except she's dead and I'm not. So where does that leave me in your grand design?
We are all pawns in someone else's grand design, Mr. Jensen. But that doesn't make Nathania's death any less tragic. Your actions ensured her sacrifice was not made in vain, however. Dr. Kavanagh made it out safely, and is on her way to the rendezvous site. She will expose the truth in due time.
Keitner wasn't the only one who died back there. Those prisoners.
Will be added to a long list of Bell Tower's atrocities. We will not let them be forgotten. We mustn't stay here much longer, Mr. Jensen, if we hope to get you away from this base.
I still have questions, Quinn, and I want answers. Real answers, no more bullshit.
You really want to waste time chatting, Bratan? Fine. I will answer what I can, but keep in mind you have a boat to catch.
Bell Tower probably has a battalion on its way to clean up this mess. How do you plan on keeping what we did here a secret?
I'm delighted to say that Burke did most of the damage control for us. After requesting the profile search on you, he never explained why he needed it. I believe he wanted to keep control of you to himself. Since that time, we've been monitoring all incoming and outgoing communications, and the lockdown allowed me to discreetly install a tunneler, rerouting the base's network traffic. By the time Bell Tower realizes something is wrong, it will already be too late.
What about the rest of the base personnel?
Most of them think Burke is still in command. Technically, orders continue to be issued in his name, but I'm the one making the calls. I've also taken the liberty of coordinating of this sector of the base. For the moment, at least, we're safe.
Burke isn't exactly dead, and once he wakes up, it's gonna get ugly.
Like I said before, you haven't made things easier for us. But they haven't forgotten that small detail. For now, Burke remains contained. Once you're off the base, I'll find a more permanent solution.
Keitner said she had been approached by an agent from Interpol. It was you, wasn't it?
Very astute. When I learned of Commander Keitner's suspicions and insubordinate behavior towards Burke, I saw an opportunity. Pretending to be an agent of Interpol seemed the best way to gain her trust.
You mean you lied? So who do you work for?
A loose network of independent operatives, agents of conversion and equilibrium, who seek to expose corruption and assure humanity's natural progress. In truth, we are not affiliated with any global organization. But then, neither is our enemy, officially.
Your enemy? You're not just talking about Bell Tower anymore, are you? You're talking about...
The men and women who pull Bell Tower strings. The same men and women who ordered them to kidnap Megan Reed.
All right. Where's Megan?
I don't know for certain. But what I do know is that earlier today, Burke issued orders to have a large group of detainees transferred off this base. Supposedly, they will be assisting at another black site facility.
Kavanagh said this was just the factory floor. You're sure Megan is at this other facility?
Nothing is ever certain in life, Mr. Jensen. But it is the best chance you have. Unfortunately, the cargo ship carrying the prisoners has already set sail. But I took the liberty to send out an urgent dispatch in Burke's name, ordering the ship's captain to hold position until one more detainee could be flown on board. In stasis. A helicopter is en route to pick you up.
Wait a second. You want me to get inside another stasis pod? Last time I got in one of those things, it didn't go so well.
I know it's far from ideal, but frankly, your options are quite limited. Although, I suppose you could try swimming there.
Better be the right fucking boat this time. Because I don't feel like coming back here anytime soon.
Don't worry, mate. It'll be grand. Besides, I thought you Americans liked riding off into the sunset.
Now we got a little pocket secretary and the identity of the hacker, so it was Quinn all along. And yep, all our items done gone. Oh bloody hell. Now we need to do some inventory management. Well, I'm gonna drop the... Well, actually... what should I pick up, actually? Fragmentation, shotgun cartridges. Well, oh yes, so what about those hacking devices? God damn it. Almost everything's full. I don't want to waste a painkiller or a hypo-stim. Now let's drop this. Oh yeah, okay, now, so now let's reload. And also the shotgun. Maybe I can pick up a few car. Oh, it was already. What about my stun gun? Just want to check it. 21. Well, I guess I'll have to leave the rest of the items behind. Such a shame. Now let's get on the pod.
It's done. Exactly as you instructed.
And yet you sound disappointed. You think we should have handled this differently?
I think we had a valuable asset in our hands. We're letting him slip away. He could have been very useful in the coming storm.
A hand does not need to be clenched tightly to maintain its hold on someone. Jensen carries too much baggage right now. His obsession with Reed only serves to distract him.
We could have told him the truth.
He must discover it by himself. And when he does, if you have followed my instructions precisely, we will know how to find him.
Assuming he lives that long.
And that was the end of the missing link. Now we return to the main.
Richard, any chance you're still there?
Jensen, my God. You've been offline for days. Where the hell are you?
I was hoping you'd tell me.
I'm pinging you now. You're in Singapore. Something's wrong, Jensen. I pinged you, and a second later I lost your GPL signal. It's like you disappeared into a black hole.
Gotta be a jammer.
Well, obviously. If you can find the transmitter and take it offline, I'll be able to track you. And keep you on a tighter leash.
I've got more important things to do than help you keep tabs on me. If Megan and her team are here, there's no time to waste.
Now let's check. Now all our praxis points have been given to us. So let's start putting them back. Nope. All right. Now let's continue on. Now what's our next objective actually? Disable signal jammer. Now we're on another black site. Ammo capacity upgrade. Actually, didn't I have that full? Yes, full in here. And full in here. Damn. So no point of picking that up. And the revolver.
Storage in case he decides to spring a surprise inspection on us. Good idea.
And escape from one black site only to end up in another. I want to check around it, see if there's an.
Hello? If anyone's hiding here, you'd better come out.
Damn.
Returning to the night's biggest story.
Let's try to hide the bodies. So far, no alarms. Only
confirms that the cause of these disruptions has been linked to a major malfunction in the multi-channel peripheral nerve body chain. The device is urging people to visit their local limb clinics immediately to have the target chip replaced. Inside sources tell me that augmentation giant Tai Young Medical is scrambling to produce enough new improved target chips to meet the expected demand.
did I have that maximum? Yes. From the shotgun, yes. What about? No. Well, let's drop this for a moment. Well, those couple of guys seem to be in constant guard tension.
Augmentation giant Tai Young Medical is scrambling to produce enough new and improved biochips to meet the expected demand. This widespread defect, coming so soon after the recent fires, only raises more questions about the problem.
Let's see if we can ambush them. Which one should I? Well, enemies seem to be on the distance, so maybe I'll upgrade my handgun. Oh, and also it's now on maximum, so the only thing I can upgrade with my handgun is rate of fire. So what about the shotgun? Just want to examine. Yeah, well, it has damage output, the only one. What's this? Ah, this is the signal jammer. Oh, this one I can hack.
Access granted.
You must have done something, Jensen. 4 of our GPL signals just popped up, including yours. Koss, Colvin, Faraday. I'm not picking up Dr. Reed.
Send me the coordinates you do have. And Pritchard, tell Sarif.
I can't. While you were incommunicado, Mr. Darrow invited him, Bill Taggart, and the UN delegates to Panchea. They're halfway to the Arctic by now.
Great.
Expected demand.
And now we can see where all the missing scientists are, which makes things a little bit easier. But yep, security is getting more and more tighter. A lot of spec up soldiers. Once again, try to avoid fighting. After all, we are more or less a spy, or at least that's the way.
Go, 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 go! Over there!
Bloody hell!
I'm right here!
Lost visual!
I'm right here!
Well, whoa. Well, no alarms. Oh yeah, don't need to hack these because I can just... What would be the best way to actually go around here?
Stay out there, goddammit.
Well, that works as well. Go.
Access granted.
Well, pretty soon get another Praxis kit. Well, a little bit of files about us. Tranquilizer. Where should I go next to find the scientist? One is downstairs, one is a floor above, and one should be in somewhere in this floor. And it's getting harder and harder to move around undetected, but that's only natural since where those couple of guys were, so this was... But I guess I'm gonna start cutting the video here. So, when we come back, ladies and gentlemen, let's start finding the missing scientist. And maybe they will tell us where we can find Reed, as her GPL is not responding. But that'll be the next video. Until then, as always, I'll see you when I see you. Later.